Hey everyone, welcome back to WordCoin News HD, the place where history, treasure, and rare finds come to life. Today, we're diving into the glittering world of coin collecting, and not just any coins. We're counting down the top 5 most valuable coins in the world. These aren't your average pocket change. Some of them are worth more than a mansion, a yacht, or even a private jet. The UK 1 penny from 1938, even in dull condition. This coin is making waves among numismatists, with collectors scrambling to add it to their prized collections. If you're holding onto one or you happen to come across it, you could be looking at something far more valuable than just a piece of old currency. Stay tuned as we uncover why the 1938 1 penny has become a highly desirable gem in the world of rare coins. The UK 1 penny coin from 1938 carries with it the legacy of a transformative period in British history. It was minted during the reign of King George VI, the father of Queen Elizabeth II, in the years following the abdication crisis. As part of the pre-decimal British currency system, this penny formed the backbone of everyday transactions across the United Kingdom. But what makes 1938 so special? It marked the early years of King George VI's coinage series, and with the impending war in Europe, production numbers and minting priorities were shifting. This context makes every coin from that year a snapshot of a turbulent and historic time. The 1938 1 penny stands out with its elegant and classical design. The obverse features a distinguished portrait of King George VI facing left, finely detailed even in pieces that have dulled with age. On the reverse, we see the iconic image of Britannia, seated with a trident and shield, symbolizing Britain's maritime power and resilience. The quality of craftsmanship, even in coins that have lost their luster, remains evident and continues to captivate collectors. Its solid bronze composition and substantial weight make it feel like a truly historic artifact in the hand, not just a piece of metal. What truly sets the 1938 1 penny apart is its rarity, especially in comparison to other years in the series. While it was minted in decent numbers, the passage of time has naturally reduced the availability of genuine and damaged examples. Even coins in dull or circulated condition are now considered highly collectible due to their age and the historical period they represent. Collectors are increasingly aware that these coins are becoming harder to find, which has only fueled their demand. The dull condition no longer deters buyers. Instead, it often enhances the appeal, signifying authenticity and historical wear that tells a story. As a result, collector demand has surged, especially in global markets such as the US, Canada, and Australia. Today, the 1938 1 penny is commanding impressive prices in online auctions and private sales, even in dull condition. Depending on preservation, market timing, and bear interest, this coin can fetch anywhere from $2,800,000 to over $57,100,000, with some special examples going even higher when collector competition heats up. Rare dull coins that still retain strong design features or have provenance can climb in value significantly. With every passing year, as fewer of these coins are found in circulation or family collections, their dollar value continues to rise steadily, turning even modest finds into prized possessions. If you're a coin enthusiast or just getting started, now is a great time to focus on coins like the 1938 1 penny. Always look for original pieces with clear dates and recognizable designs. Even in dull condition, authenticity and completeness matter most. Store your coins properly to prevent further degradation and consider professional appraisals if you believe your coin may have special features. Networking with other collectors, visiting coin fairs, and watching online auction trends will help you stay ahead in this growing market. This coin is not just an investment, it's a piece of history, and treating it as such can lead to significant long-term value. In conclusion, the 1938 UK 1 penny is far more than a relic from the past. It's a rare, historically rich, and visually distinctive coin that continues to gain popularity and value in today's competitive collector markets. Even in dull condition, its authenticity, beauty, and background make it a must-have for serious collectors. As demand increases and supply becomes scarcer, this penny is proving itself as a small coin with massive potential. So, if you ever come across a 1938 1 penny, hold on to it. It just might be the unexpected treasure you were looking for. Next up, the 1939 UK 1 penny, especially those found in black-shaped condition, a visual indicator of its age and unique journey through time. With its rising popularity and significant value in today's collector market, this coin is no longer just an old relic, it's a highly sought-after treasure. Stay with us as we explore what makes the 1939 one penny a hidden gem that collectors are scrambling to acquire. The 1939 UK one penny holds a unique place in the timeline of British coinage, minted on the eve of World War. This coin reflects a world on the brink of massive change, issued under the reign of King George VI. The 1939 penny was part of the last peaceful mintage, before wartime restrictions would drastically affect coin production. As Britain shifted its national resources toward the war effort, coins from this era became more than just currency, they became historical snapshots. The 1939 penny, in particular, represents a turning point where everyday objects began to carry immense symbolic value. Each of these coins tells a story of resilience, transformation, and national identity. The beauty and charm of the 1939 one penny lie in its classic design and aged character. On the obverse, we see the refined profile of King George VI, rendered with remarkable detail that remains stunning even today. The reverse features Britannia, seated proudly with her trident and shield, a timeless emblem of British strength and pride. What sets the black-shaped condition coins apart is the dark, aged patina that forms over decades, giving them a mysterious and antique appearance that's prized by collectors. This natural oxidation, often due to long-term storage or environmental exposure, adds depth and character, enhancing the coin's visual appeal and marking it as a genuine vintage piece. The 1939 one penny is not just beautiful, it's also becoming increasingly rare, especially in its blackened or aged form. Coins from this year were circulated widely, but over time, many have been lost, damaged, or melted down, leaving only a limited number in any recognizable state. The black patina, once overlooked, is now celebrated by collectors, who see it as a sign of the coin's authentic journey through history. As interest in mid-20th century British coins continues to soar, demand for these aged but complete coins is growing at a rapid pace. Even coins in heavy circulation or discolored condition are now considered valuable collectibles because they speak of genuine heritage and real-world usage. The collector market for the 1939 one penny has seen a significant rise in recent years, especially for coins in blackened or oxidized condition. These pieces are currently commanding prices ranging from $5,800,000 more in online auctions, with some fetching even higher bids when historical provenance or unique toning is present. Buyers from the United States, Europe, and Asia are actively participating in auctions and private sales, driving up values with each passing month. The market recognizes these coins not only for their historical significance, but also for their aesthetic and collectible charm, with coin enthusiasts investing more in vintage British currency. The 1939 one penny is fast becoming a smart and appreciated asset. If you're looking to enter the rare coin world or expand your collection, the 1939 one penny should be at the top of your list. When evaluating these coins, authenticity and original features are key. Don't be discouraged by a black or dull appearance. This often enhances the value by showing true age and originality. Store your coins in a dry, protective environment to preserve their current condition and prevent further wear. It's also a good idea to document your finds, seek professional appraisals, and stay updated on auction trends. Joining collector groups and forums can provide insights and early opportunities to acquire rare pieces before they hit the broader market. This coin is a tangible piece of history, and owning one connects you to a powerful moment in time. The 1939 UK one penny is more than a coin, it's a treasure from a defining era, carrying with it the legacy of a world on the edge of war and the craftsmanship of a golden age of British minting. Its increasing rarity, especially in black-shaped condition, combined with its visual uniqueness and historical depth, makes it one of the most exciting pieces in today's collector market. Whether you're a curious beginner, this coin offers value, beauty, and historical prestige. As auction interest climbs and dollar values rise, now is the time to discover, acquire, and celebrate the remarkable story of the 1939 one penny. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. It could be the crown jewel of your collection. Next up, the UK one penny from 1945. At first glance, it may appear dull and worn, but don't let appearances fool you. This coin is in high demand, with collectors across the globe eagerly bidding for it in today's auction markets. Whether you've stumbled upon one in an old drawer or are actively searching for valuable vintage coins, the 1945 one penny stands out as a truly special piece. Let's explore why this simple-looking coin is now turning into a prized asset in the collector's world, and how its value in dollars is climbing steadily. The 1945 UK one penny was minted in the final year of World War II, a moment in history marked by global change, resilience, and transition. Under the reign of King George VI, this coin was part of a currency system that carried the British economy through war and into the post-war rebuilding era. Every 1945 penny is more than just money. It's a tangible symbol of a nation that was enduring the last days of one of history's greatest conflicts. Despite being mass-produced for circulation, coins from this period have become meaningful reminders of strength and national pride. The historical value of the 1945 penny is immense, and its significance only grows as time moves on. What makes the 1945 one penny truly captivating is its timeless design and authentic character. The obverse of the coin showcases the regal profile of King George VI, a monarch who stood strong through war and led his country with dignity. The reverse features the traditional image of Britannia, seated confidently with her trident and shield, a powerful symbol of Britain's enduring spirit. While many of these coins now exist in dull or worn condition, that very aging gives them an antique charm. The patina formed over decades adds a sense of authenticity that modern replicas simply can't match. In fact, this naturally aged appearance has become highly desirable among collectors who appreciate coins that tell a story through their surface. Though the 1945 one penny was produced in large numbers, finding one today in solid and damaged condition, especially with clear dates and recognizable designs, is increasingly rare. The dull condition, often dismissed in the past, is now embraced as a sign of genuine historical aging. Collectors are drawn to these coins not only because of their history, but because of their diminishing availability in the modern market. With more and more of these coins being locked into private collections, demand is rising and shows no sign of slowing. Auction interest is intensifying, and even seasoned collectors are seeking out 1945 pennies to complete their mid-century British coin series. This strong demand has propelled the coin into the spotlight as one of the most valuable wartime pennies still in circulation today. The current value of the 1945 UK one penny in dull condition is turning heads in the coin collecting community. Depending on overall preservation and distinct features, these coins are now selling for $2,900,000 or more in online auctions and collector markets. Coins with darker patina or minimal surface corrosion, yet retaining their shape and markings, tend to attract competitive bidding, with interest growing among collectors in the US, Canada, Europe, and Australia. The dollar value of this coin continues to rise. Some rare examples, especially those tied to historical collections or estate sales, have been known to reach even higher prices. It's clear that the 1945 penny is not only a collector's item, but also a strong long-term asset with impressive appreciation. For both new and experienced collectors, the 1945 one penny presents an exciting opportunity. If you come across one, whether it's inherited, purchased, or discovered in a personal collection, preserve it carefully. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its value. Instead, keep it in a dry, stable environment to maintain its age charm. Focus on coins with clear markings and avoid heavily damaged pieces. To get the most out of your investment, consider getting your coin authenticated by a professional grading service. Keep an eye on online auction platforms, estate sales, and coin fairs, where you might discover rare examples or see how current prices are trending. This coin's market value is only going upward, and now is a great time to be part of its resurgence. In conclusion, the 1945 UK one penny, even in dull condition, is a rare and highly valuable coin that has taken on new life in today's collector world. Its deep historical roots, elegant design, and increasing rarity have positioned it as one of the most sought-after British coins from the World War II era. As interest surges and market values climb, collectors everywhere are recognizing this penny not just as currency, but as a piece of living history. Whether you're adding it to a personal collection or seeing it as a smart investment, the 1945 one penny is a treasure worth holding onto. So if you have one, cherish it because it may be worth more than you ever imagined. Next up, the 1948 UK one penny, particularly in black-shaped condition. This coin, rich with history and heritage, has become a highly sought-after item in both domestic and international collector markets. With rising interest and increasing demand, this once humble coin is now recognized as a prized asset. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone new to the world of coins, this is one video you don't want to miss. The 1948 one penny was minted during a pivotal time in British history. Post-World War II, Britain was rebuilding itself, navigating economic recovery and shaping its future. Under the rule of King George VI, this penny was part of a transitional coinage series that reflected national resilience and change. Unlike wartime issues, which were often restricted and rationed, post-war coins like the 1948 penny symbolized hope and renewal. Each coin minted during this era carries with it the energy of a nation looking forward, and the 1948 penny stands as a metallic witness to that powerful transformation. It represents the start of modern Britain and is an important piece of historical currency that collectors worldwide have begun to appreciate more deeply. The 1948 UK 1 penny is celebrated for its bold and classic design. On the obverse side, you'll find the confident profile of King George VI, etched with elegant detail that stands the test of time. The reverse features the iconic image of Britannia, seated with her trident and shield, symbols of Britain's strength, endurance, and maritime legacy. What makes the black shape condition of this coin particularly desirable is the dark patina that forms naturally over decades. This blackened appearance is not a flaw, it is a testament to the coin's age and journey. The rich tone gives the coin a distinguished, antique look that is incredibly attractive to collectors. It adds character and uniqueness, making each piece truly one of a kind. While the 1948 1 penny was produced in large numbers, its survival in excellent form with clean edges, readable text, and intact imagery is what makes it rare today. Coins found in black shape condition are especially prized because they demonstrate genuine aging without significant damage. These are not artificially altered coins. They are aged gracefully by time itself. Collectors value these coins for their authenticity and historical integrity. As more people enter the world of numismatics, the demand for original, uncleaned, and naturally aged pieces like the 1948 penny continues to grow. It's not just about the coin's age, it's about its story, its condition, and its historical relevance. That's why demand is high and climbing rapidly. In today's collector market, the 1948 1 penny in black shape condition is commanding impressive prices, while the exact value depends on preservation and individual uniqueness. Many examples are fetching between $40,000 to $700,000 in online auctions and private sales. Premium pieces, especially those with minimal wear, excellent shape, and a beautiful dark patina, can exceed those numbers and attract aggressive bidding. As interest spreads across global markets including the United States, Australia, and parts of Asia, the dollar value of this coin is rising steadily. Serious collectors and investors are now eyeing the 1948 penny, not only for its beauty and history, but also for its investment potential. If you're lucky enough to own a 1948 UK 1 penny, or you're on the hunt for one, now is the time to act. Preserve its condition by avoiding any cleaning or polishing, as the natural black tone is what makes it so desirable. Store it in a cool, dry place using proper coin holders to prevent any future deterioration. If you're purchasing, focus on coins that maintain strong design visibility even with the darkened surface. Watching trends in online marketplaces, attending coin fairs, and joining collector forums will keep you informed and ahead of the curve. Having this coin in your collection puts you in possession of a rare and rising piece of numismatic value, so treat it like the treasure it is. The 1948 UK 1 penny, in black shape condition, is far more than an old piece of bronze. It has a powerful link to a transformative period in British history, and a stunning example of mid-20th century coinage. With its elegant design, naturally aged beauty, and growing scarcity, it has become one of the most desirable coins for collectors in today's competitive market. Its value in dollars is steadily increasing, making it not only a historical keepsake but a wise collectible investment. Whether you're expanding your collection or searching for a coin with both story and substance, the 1948 penny is a top-tier choice. Keep your eyes open, protect what you have, and celebrate this beautiful artifact that's making big waves in the world of rare coins. Next up, the UK 1 penny from 1949, especially those preserved in fine condition. This remarkable coin is making waves in the collector world and is fast becoming a hot topic in international auctions. With its growing scarcity, historical significance, and climbing value in the dollar market, the 1949 1 penny is no longer just a vintage piece of currency, it's a treasured collectible. Whether you're an experienced collector or just stepping into the world of rare coins, this is a coin you absolutely need to know about. The 1949 UK 1 penny was minted during the post-World War II recovery period, a time when Britain was rebuilding its economy and infrastructure while reaffirming its identity. Under the reign of King George VI, Coins from this era carry a deep historical weight. The 1949 penny is part of a very limited mintage run, as the demand for lower denomination coins decreased significantly during this period, making this specific year far rarer than those that came before or after. As the United Kingdom began to modernize its currency systems, coins like the 1949 penny marked the end of an era. Owning this coin today is like holding a moment of transition in your hand, a moment when history, economy, and identity were being reshaped for a new age. The UK 1 penny of 1949 boasts a classic and timeless design that continues to captivate collectors. The outburst features a beautifully detailed portrait of King George VI, captured in a regal profile that exudes dignity and strength. The reverse displays Britannia, seated proudly with her trident and shield, symbolizing British maritime power and national resilience. Coins from this era are celebrated for their balance of strength and grace. In fine condition, the coin maintains sharp details in both its imagery and lettering, offering collectors the ideal combination of historical authenticity and visual appeal. These design elements are not just artistic, they're a reflection of Britain's enduring legacy and global influence in the mid-20th century. While many older coins are relatively easy to find, the 1949 1 penny in fine condition is a different story. This coin was minted in low quantities, and very few examples have survived the decades without significant wear or damage. That makes any well-preserved 1949 penny a rare and valuable find. Collectors worldwide are increasingly drawn to coins in fine or better condition because they represent the best of both worlds, historical charm and collectible quality. The rarity is even more significant because many of these coins were used in everyday transactions and naturally wore down over time. Finding one with sharp features, strong edges, and a clean patina is becoming more difficult, which is exactly why demand is skyrocketing among serious collectors. Today's competitive collectors market, the 1949 UK 1 penny in fine condition is commanding a strong and growing value, depending on visual quality, clarity of strike, and preservation. These coins are currently being sold for anywhere from $500,000 to over $46,000 USD. The upper end of the value spectrum is seen especially in coins that retain their original luster and sharp features, with some commanding even higher bids at auction when accompanied by proper grading or provenance. As British coinage continues to gain popularity among international collectors, particularly in the US and Australia, the dollar value of these mid-century rarities is expected to rise even further. This is not just a collectible, it's a long-term investment that holds both financial and historical value. If you are lucky enough to have a 1949 1 penny in your possession, or if you're searching for one to add to your collection, now is the perfect time to take action. First, avoid cleaning the coin. Preserving its natural patina and detail is essential for maintaining its market value. Always store it in a secure, climate-controlled holder or case to prevent corrosion or damage. If you're buying, look for coins with visible facial details of the king and a clear Britannia reverse. Getting your coin authenticated or graded can help you secure top dollar in resale or trade scenarios. Keep an eye on collector forums and auction platforms where rare coins like this are frequently traded, with interest rising fast. Being part of the market early is a smart and rewarding move. The 1949 UK 1 penny in fine condition is a powerful piece of numismatic history, a rare coin that carries the story of a nation rebuilding itself and embracing a new chapter. With its limited mintage, timeless design, and impressive market performance, it stands as one of the most valuable post-war pennies in British coinage. As collectors and investors alike continue to recognize its significance and value, the demand for this coin is only going higher. Whether you're holding one as a cherished piece of history or securing it as part of your investment portfolio, the 1949 penny is a true gem in the world of rare coins. Don't miss your chance to own or celebrate this exceptional piece of British heritage that continues to shine brightly in the global market. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of rare coins, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next episode. Thanks for watching, and keep collecting.